What is up? Long time no see. How are my YouTube friends? Well, I had a sporadic moment here. I was like, why don't I make a video since it's been forever to show everyone what I'm eating right now as I'm trying to diet down and also body recomp and also keeping health into consideration, digestion and still there and everything. So I'm making a meal right now. It's about done, and I figured as I make this little bowl, I'll just show you what my groceries are and what I usually go through every day. I'll tell you my exact diet throughout the day, what I'm currently doing, so that way you could implement some of these into your diet. It's pretty simple. It doesn't have to get crazy. Dieting, I think people will get too absurd with it. And they think about like they overcomplicate things. I just eat the same shit, keep it simple. Right now I gotta make this bowl. Alright, so first thing I need is a bowl. Real easy. Now I'll tell you some fun tips. So basically right now I'm making a rice bowl, which is my favorite thing to have, with grass-fed beef. Now it doesn't have to be grass-fed. Why do I get grass-fed? Honestly, I get grass-fed just simply because I can. Cost-wise, where I get it right now, it's really not that expensive. Believe it or not, it's actually a good price point. I was getting about a pound of ground grass-fed beef for $6.99 a pound. Now, if you're going to get any ground beef, the price is similar when you have like a leaner cut too. And if you look at the leaner cuts, I mean, you're going to get stuff around $5 a pound, maybe $6. So for the grass-fed, higher quality, the cow eating what it's supposed to eat, I'll pay the extra buck per package. All right. So I'm going to show you what I do here. I know you can't see it right now, but these are my meals. I'm going to eat this at least twice a day, minimum. It's grass-fed beef and white rice. Why white rice? Because it digests better, and brown rice really doesn't have that many nutrients that are better. It's not loaded with extra vitamins or anything like that. So I don't really see the point of brown rice other than sometimes I like it because it tastes good. But on top of that, it kind of bloats me a little bit, which I don't like. So with this, the grass-fed beef, this is 8 ounces. Now the weight was raw. I weigh 8 ounces raw, cook it. I have my rice. How much do I have? I have about 150 grams of dry weight a day. And then on refeed days, or maybe let's say a leg day, depending on your routine, I'll just do 300 grams of rice for the day. That would be my extra carbs. I'm also going to have with that 100 grams of steamed spinach. I'm going to throw that in there. But I'm going to show you basically what I eat. And this was all, sporadic. So I don't have it all placed out on the table all at once, all pretty and neat for you. It's just you got to take it how it is. So first thing I do in the morning is I have some pure cranberry juice. I have 4 ounces of this every morning. I stole it from Stan Efferding. But really what it is the reason why I have it is because cranberry juice is extremely potent antioxidants, but also because it helps your kidneys, keeps everything flush throughout there. Even if you have like a UTI or something, cranberry juice is really good. So that's pure cranberry juice, nothing else, no sugar added, no water, no juices. It's just pure cranberry. So it's bitter, it doesn't taste great. It's very potent. It tastes like you're drinking some kind of fruit medicine. So I'll have that right away, and then I'll start making breakfast. I have 80 grams of Quaker oats, the quick oats, 80 grams of that. So that's a staple in my diet. Sometimes I do rice in the morning, but I seem to do well with oats. I'll also do that with 100 grams of wild blueberries, okay? 100 grams of wild blueberries. That's meal 1. Meal 2 and meal 3 are exactly what you see. The grass-fed beef, the rice, I usually have that right in my rice cooker. You can see it sit there and waits for me. Grass-fed beef, I get a local brand kind of. It's these ones. grass-fed beef. So I'll do a full pack a day, which is a pound. At some points I was eating 2 pounds a day, but I'm not doing that right now. So I'll have 1 pound of grass-fed beef with rice and with spinach. This next meal is the same exact meal, except for spinach, I switch it to kale, just to diversify my macros a little bit. Post-workout, post-workout, I have Muscle Feast, chocolate whey isolate. I'll do about 2 servings. If I'm really hungry, I won't have the shake post-workout. I'll go right into a meal, and then I'll just drink the shake with the meal. Your body can digest as much protein as it needs. There's no limit, you know. You can only digest 30 at a time. No limit. So that would be already 4 meals in, and I just do 5 meals. That's how simple it is. So my 5th meal, I'll do 2 servings. 2 servings of this. Yogurt. Yeah, it's full fat yogurt. I'll do 2 servings. I'll do it with walnuts. A half a serving of walnuts. I'll also do it with another 100 grams of blueberries. And I will add some cocoa nibs. That is literally my diet. That's what I'm doing right now. I eat everything in the same order. And as simple as can be. The only other thing I do is I add a little bit of olive oil on that rice. Maybe like a tablespoon or 2, and I mix it up with all the rice. It's been shown to shuttle the carbohydrates into your muscle cells better when you add olive oil to a meal. So I just kind of like throw olive oil all over the rice and kind of like lace it in olive oil. For seasonings, everyone's like, what do you use for seasonings? I use sea salt. And then if I'm feeling spicy, I use this Tabasco sriracha sauce. Only when I need to, but that's it. So in the morning with that, in the morning with that oatmeal, I have it with eggs, 3 whole eggs, 5 servings of egg whites. So quick rundown, all right? All right, quick rundown on my meals, because I need to eat this and I need to get going to the gym. Basically this, in the morning, I have oatmeal, blueberries, 80 grams of oatmeal, 100 grams of blueberries, 3 whole eggs, and 5 egg whites. That's breakfast. Lunch, I have rice with 8 ounces of ground beef, grass-fed particularly, the 100 grams of spinach. There's a little bit of olive oil, maybe a tablespoon on the whole thing of rice that I cooked, maybe 2, depending on my macros for the day and what I'm eating. And then meal 3 is the same exact meal as meal 2. And then meal 4 or whatever it is your post-workout shake, 2 scoops post-workout. And then before bed, since I'm lazy, I don't want to cook, I hate pre-cooked meals, I'll have my yogurt, which is about 40 grams of protein. I'll add in some walnuts. It's full fat, so there's like 16 grams of fat plus walnuts. And I'll throw in some cocoa nibs. And that is it. I'm thinking about getting rid of the cocoa nibs at nighttime because sometimes I've been having trouble falling asleep. There's a little bit of caffeine, a little energy boost you get from cocoa nibs. So I might scratch that at nighttime and add that to my oatmeal in the day instead, like I used to. And that really is my diet right now. Now, I've been doing more cardio and also lifting heavier. So we'll see where that goes. For a while I was doing 2 pounds of meat a day, and I prefer red meat over chicken because it's delicious as opposed to chicken. If you like chicken, do chicken, but I'm just like a red meat eater. I mean, that's pretty much all I can tell you. I like eating red meat. It's delicious to me. And for some reason when I eat red meat, I can feel my body breaking it down. It's like I'll eat a red meat meal, steak and rice, or ground beef rice, and then within an hour I'm like hungry again, which is good and bad. Bad if you are restricting your calories, but good because I feel like I digest it really quick. That is it. Now, I know you guys have been wondering what I've been eating, where I've been, so I just figured I'd fill you out in this. Hopefully, there's some arms still, I got some power in there still. Hopefully, I can make some workout videos again. And yeah, you know the fitness industry. You've seen how it changed. I've been here. I was an original. I've been on the fitness scene through social media probably for like 10 years, but I guess where everyone's found me on here probably like 8 years. So I've been big into it. I've seen it expand. I've seen it change. I don't even know what to say about it anymore, other than when I do make videos, I'm gonna make sure I tell you guys, you know, the truth, like simple knowledge, and not bullshit you at all. And the old proven principles work. Everyone has a special program now and things like that. I mean, I have a special program, but all of my stuff is built on old principles. It's, you know, nothing new. You could figure this stuff out. You don't need me, even though I hate saying that, because I do help people out with diets and workout programs. But then again, I do understand there's new people out there that in the past 8 years, maybe 8 years ago, they were 10 years old. So now they're 18, you know, and they just don't know about working out and all the fundamentals and all the old stuff. So that is it, guys. I'm still working out, still loving lifting, and I'm about to take my body to the next level. What I'm focused on really, I mean, there's bodybuilders, look. There's, you know, CrossFitter, fitness people. And then there's athletes. And what I'm trying to do is, I call it pit bull training or something. Basically, I want to be a pit bull, well balanced. I want to be flexible, fast, strong, pound for pound strong. There's power lifters, obviously. They are fucking strong as hell. Absolutely strong individuals, but they don't have the aesthetic look I'd like, and they're also not pound for pound my ideal strength. They can lift a lot of weight, but they have trouble, you know, moving their body around. And that's not a goal I'm looking for. I'm looking to be that pit bull style of well-rounded specimen, where you look the part, you look like the bodybuilder, but you're also functional, you're fast, you can play sports, and you're not out of breath every 2 minutes from walking up the stairs. That's my goal, and that's really what I've been trying to perfect over my whole lifting career, is how can I manage it all at once? How can I put all these things together? And a lot of experimentation with different workout protocols, different diets, and I'll never stop learning, and I'll never stop tweaking it. Even though I think I found it and exactly what works, I always test something out to see if it could be better. And if not, I go back to what worked. But I hope this was informative in any way, and I hope you enjoyed a short video seeing me again. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.